Welcome to part 2 of my Bo Diddley strum video. I couldn't work out how to pause the first one. That is how high-tech I am, everybody, and that's why I posted in our Facebook group that I need lessons and how to make and edit fancy videos. So, otherwise you're stuck with this. Right, the chuck is going to happen on the strum that I've marked with an X. So, let's review the Bo Diddley strum in Space Oddity. It's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So we're going to substitute this down strum with a chuck and this down strum with a chuck, and then we're going to do two little percussive sounds at the end to mark those, the down and the up. That's not happening. So how do we do that? Well, the chucking, as you know, the chucking, I'm going to do a separate video for the chucking strum. It's a percussive sound where you go down the strings with your nails and land on the strings with the palm of your hand before any sound can come out. You don't want to hear any ringing, you just want to hear the thwack sound. So on those beats you're going to go like this. Down, chuck, up, down, up, down, chuck, up, down, down, chuck, down, chuck, up, down, up, down, chuck, up, down, down. And the last two aren't really chucks, I'm just scraping the strings. You could chuck and scrape, or you could just scrape, it doesn't really matter for those last two. The most important ones are those, this one and this one. So if I speed it up a little bit, it's going to go down, chuck, up, down, up, down. Slowed down, it will be down, chuck, on the C chord. Down, chuck, down, chuck. Then we move on the up strum to the F. Down, chuck, up, down, up. Down, chuck, up, down, up. And again. Down, chuck, up, down, up. Down, chuck, up, down, up. When I do the chuck strum, I often release the pressure on the chord just to make extra sure that it's not going to ring out. That's not, 100% when you're playing open chords. But it helps to not be pressing down on the strings. Release the pressure when you do the chuck. So you're pressing and then I'm releasing. Press, release, down, chuck, up, down, up. Then we move to the G chord. Down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, down, chuck, up. I'm releasing the pressure after the chuck on the G. So down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up. Down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up. Down, down. Down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, down. Down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, down. Scrape, scrape, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, down. Scrape, scrape. So yeah, I was just trying to work out with that, if you release the pressure on the up strum, I think you do here, so that you hear that up strum, you're not muting both the down and the up. It's really just a question of doing it slowly, doing it along with me, and then speeding it up. So let's just do it a couple more times, slowed down through the whole thing with the chucks. 3, 4, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, scrape, scrape, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, and two more times. 3, 4, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down, scrape, scrape, down, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, down. And there you go. I hope that's helpful. I also have a little handout with these, with the strum pattern written out for Space Oddity and the finger picking patterns. All right, have fun, everyone. Bye.